Hi guys, it's Monica Bullington from Remax Rising. So what's the difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market? You probably hear a bunch of people talk about this all the time. Might hear it on the news on a national level. You might hear about it from realtors on Facebook or wherever they are. So here's what that means and what it means to you as a buyer or a seller. So the National Association of Realtors says that a balanced market, meaning it does not favor a buyer or a seller, is about a 5 to 6 month supply of homes. And we figure out that supply based on how many houses have sold in a given period of time and how many houses are actually on the market to choose from. So we take our inventory and we divide it by the number of houses that have just gone under contract, and that gets us our supply of homes number. So if that number is below that kind of 6 month supply mark, that's what gets you into a seller's market. And above 6 is what gets you into a buyer's market. And the further away from that middle point is taking you further towards a seller's market or further towards a buyer's market. And so the strongest seller's market we can have is that low number. So there are definitely price ranges in Bloomington Normal right now that we are seeing very strong seller's markets. But every once in a while we have one that is definitely an advantage for a buyer. And so we track these numbers weekly to make sure that when we're pricing houses, when we have them listed, we're always paying attention to, do you have the advantage or not? Because we have to price them accordingly to that. And that also helps your negotiating stance. If you're a buyer and you're trying to buy in a seller's market, then you know you have to be more aggressive on price. If there are 20 homes for sale and only one of them is sold in the last 30 days, then you have a different negotiating stance. So that's why it's important to actually follow the numbers and not just those feelings of like, well, I think people are selling houses. Actually looking at the numbers of what's going on in our local market and specifically in the price range and type of house that you're looking for. So I hope that helps. If you have questions, always reach out to Team Monica Bullington.